Well, great morning. As you can see, here I am, as patriotic as it gets. I saw this and I couldn't resist it. I said, "Oh yeah, 4th of July. That's it." So here I am in my patriotic regalia this morning, and I thought that I would pull the cards. It's as close as my cup gets to patriotic. But I thought I would pull the cards and let's do what's coming up for America since it's America's birthday today. What's coming up for the next year for America? I'm a little afraid to look, but let's see what we have. What's coming up for America since it's America's birthday today? Okay, so first thing we have out, okay, coming fishtails. We'll have to see what direction this is going. This could have to do with the uber-right Christian-based drama, because remember, Christianity, the symbol is the fish, but we'll have to see. It could be other fishtails. Let's see what the rest of the reading has to say, but it's going to be an emotional year. Things coming up that are going to definitely hit us with new emotions coming out. And we are, like I said, buckle up. You know, we have the Supreme Court that's going uber right. Like I said, the evil angel agenda. Federalists, that's what they're all about. Yeah. The star, the narcissist, the uber right. This was also my card for 45. It's that whole mental mindset of the federalists, the uber right, the evil angel squad. So let's see what we have. The challenge with that is this emotional walking away. Okay. Really, they have walked away from the teachings of Christ, what Christ stood for, what he was trying to bring in to humanity. So we have a bit of distancing from that. Now the star can also be, you know, the higher things, wanting the higher things to come in. So let's see what else we have with this. The double-edged sword card is, you know, that we have these things coming in. We have, this is usually my card for Biden and the democratic institution of wanting liberty, wanting these things for people. So we have that, and on the uber right, they want to restrain. The liberal, they want to raise rights. Okay. The outcome this year, we're in for a battle. That's what it's saying. We're in for a battle. We're in for a battle for democracy. We're in for a battle. And it's saying, you know, with that, you need to push hard, and you need to continue to push through. Okay? When it comes to the emotions and it comes to the star power or the narcissistic, if you want to. Now, I never pull my cards upside down, so I read them in the context of what's happening. This stuff is going to strengthen. And we're going to see even more coming down the pike this year. Not a surprise. When it comes to that emotional walking away, we have more and this is not a surprise too, more whistleblowers coming out, and then having them put out on the toxic side of it more drama, trying to fuel it. When it comes to fighting through and wanting to, keep pushing through, we're going to have those that are going to try to restrain that. Okay? Okay, when it comes to strength and those that are speaking out, we have more being out in the cold. Hopefully that means that they're going to start to lose power, but let's see what we have. When we have to those speaking out and wanting to, again, retreat, wanting to close down our rights, we have those that are in ascent. So it looks like we have both sides going. Okay? We are in for it. We have emotional walking away from the rights of this country. We have the those that are standing up, that are going to speak out, whistleblowers, and we have those that are just really in dire feelings of nightmare situation. So it looks like this year for America is all about the uber right trying to take over America, the evil angel squad, the toxic evangelicals, the Federalist Society, the ones that were the that was the family, and all of that has to do with the toxic evangelicals that wear this face of Christianity, but they are so far from Christianity as to it doesn't bear any resemblance to Christ except for in name only. So it looks like we are in for it this year for America. Hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but don't be surprised. We have this rise of the uber right and the trying to make their way through the SCOTUS, through the courts, and through the evangelical churches, the toxic ones, not the ones that are actually following Christ. I'm talking about the toxic evangelicals, Federalist Society, all of these uber right. We're going to be fighting against them, trying to turn this into a so-called Christian Taliban country. That's what it says this year. What we have going in for America, we are in for a fight. Make no mistake about that. And we have to really be on guard because they are going to try to repress everything. And we have to continue to gather together and to fight against this. Okay? If we don't want to go the way of the Muslims with the Taliban, if we don't want a radicalized, and I hate to say even the word Christianity because it's not Christian at all. You might as well just say that it's Satanism with a new face, okay? Because they follow lies, they follow power, they follow money, they follow, all the things that Christ was speaking against, and yet they package it as being under Christ's teachings. So really, I wish that the reading had come out that everything's going to be fabulous this next year. It's not. So this is not to put fear mode in anyone. This is to say we are in for a fight. And so gird up your loins and put on the armor. What is it? Righteousness. What's the Bible say? Put on the armor of righteousness. Okay? And, get ready. Get ready for it, because it's coming. It's here. Well, it's already here. But it's going to be even more prevalent than it is now. They are now just starting their really, really, really radical campaign where we're seeing it in full bloom. Okay? So thanks for tuning in. Much love and light. Happy 4th of July. Go out and do whatever celebration you can do. And we will get through this. Again, this too will pass. But there was, this was foretold. I hate to say it, this was foretold in the Bible that this time was coming. It says in those last days that you're lucky if anybody can be saved because of what has happened to the churches. Okay? Yeah. There will be wars and rumors of wars, etc. All these plagues, diseases, natural disasters, all this stuff is going to come up. But the good news is light wins in the end. Okay? So we are under the Chinese curse at the moment. May you live in interesting times. That's Chinese curse. And indeed, I have to say, we are living in interesting times. So anyway, we will make it through one step at a time. Don't get, don't get down by this. Don't get in fear mode. Just understand where we're at and what's coming up, and stand steady, okay? Stand for freedom, stand for liberty, stand for the things, the good things, wanting to have those, love and peace, and wanting to have all these things and being willing to stand for them. So thanks for tuning in. Much love and light, and happy 4th of July. Put this stuff on the back burner today and go out and just enjoy. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.